So today I invited a subscriber to my online virtual dojo and see if he can improve within the 1 hour practice. He's gonna do a Heian Shodan before I teach him, give him advices, and the after, so you can see what changed and what not. So let's see how he does.
Enjoy.
Let's focus on two things mainly. On the unsoku, which is leg movements. So first, you were very stable. However, I think it's very important in order for you to gain power and speed, you have to become unstable at one point so your body can move that way. What I mean is, when you move forward in Zenkutsu Dachi, let's say first movement, Gedanbarai, right? When you go from here to Oizuki, right now you are more of placing your feet in this spot, but I'd like you to push yourself forward and thrust yourself to this punch. And maybe I talked about this before in the online lesson as well, but the key is here, this push. So let's work on that together for the first half, okay? What I'd like you to do first is first stand in Zenkutsu Dachi, facing the side. And make sure you have around 80% to 70 or 90% of the weight on the front leg, okay? Good, good. From there, first movement, without lifting your heel, like this, keep that surface flat, parallel to the ground, and get your knees together. Your heel can lift up slightly, but the main focus is not to do this. I don't want you to kick the floor like this. So instead, slide your feet and get your knees together. Could you try that for me? One more. Okay, so this is gonna be a slight maniac, little trivial thing, but from here, right now what you're doing is you are right now, it's a slight movement, but you're loading and then you're kicking, like this. Do you feel that with your body, sort of?
Somewhat, yeah.
Right, right. Instead, I want you to use the abs and your front thigh to contract like this. So there's no this load. Without doing this, you just slide this here. Could you give that a try? Yep. Oh, a little bit better. Yes, yes. Okay, let's get that a little bit easier with the assistance of the front leg. So what you do is from here, first bend your knee or relax your knee down like this. That allows your weight to move forward slightly. Focus on my knee. From here, move the kneecap like this. Yes, yes, relax that down. Good, good, good. And match that with this. Good, good. Oh, that wasn't matched, that was mismatched. Right now you're going 1, 2. Make that one movement. Yes, good, good. Nice. It's a lot different, right?
Oh, it's amazing. Because the thing is that last night when I was doing training in the dojo, that was the exact problem the sensei was picking up as well. And like in your free time, you need to fix it.
In shotokan, yes, we have slightly longer stances than the one you're practicing, the Okinawan style, which you do. However, the body mechanics are the same. We first initiate the movement from this relaxation and the contraction of the leg. So that's a lot different from you going this, right?
Yeah.
So that's the first boost of when you move in a front stance. So let's move on from there. The second boost of the Zenkutsu Dachi is from here. You were doing it very nicely. The front leg, right? The left leg right now was bent for you as well. So you use this bent knee and you make that straight. Nice. That's the second push you want to use. Bend, contract first, and then straight. Yes, yes, yes. And right now, you landed and then you made it straight. So as your back leg is hovering in the air or slightly touching the floor, that's when you want to push out. And when the push out ends, that's when you land. So could you give that a try? You can do it slowly first. Let's go from here. Let's make things simpler. So do this. So after step 1, bend your knee a little bit more. Yes, yes. From there, push and stand. Good, good, good. In other styles, you might not go as deep as this much. Maybe in Uechi-ryu, it's more of a close range stance.
Yeah.
However, how they push the body forward is exactly the same they use here, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let's give that a try. From here, slowly. So first have the weight on the back leg or around the hip area and push. Good, good, good. And let's keep our hip facing forward to make things a lot more simple. Facing forward and load it back here again. Keep the hip forward and push. Good, good, good. If you can speed up like this, give it a try. Yep. And don't, for right now, try not to do this because that adds rotation and more things to think about. Right now, I just want you to push. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. Another key point is where your toe is faced. So right now, the conclusion would be to keep your toe facing the front all the time. If this flares off to the side, your whole body leads that way. Yes. So make sure you keep your toe facing the front. This one, the front toe, and you push yourself forward. Nice, 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 nice. Very good. Okay, so let's try to connect the first boost, which was your knee and the back leg contraction, and then the push. Let's do that in 2 counts first, okay? Ready? From here. 1, 2, push. Yeah. Go back. 2, 2. Nice, keep going. 3, 2. Nice, nice, nice. 2 more. 4, 2. Nice. Last one. Nice stance. Go. 2. Oh, right now you're slightly going this, so make sure you move the knee too.
I'll get a wall and I'll just shut myself down.
1, 2. Yes, yes, good, good. Okay, now I'm going to count once. So go from here to here, okay? One direct movement. Ready? 1, all the way. Nice. 2. That one, you pulled, you went like this. So make sure you move the knee this way, starting from 0 point to positive only. Don't go negative. Here, okay? Keep going. 3. Good, good, good. Since you learned the 2 boosts going from here to here and then out, let's match the timing of your punch. So from here, the timing when you release the punch is the second boost. So in the first boost, yeah, let's do a gedanbarai. First boost, keep the upper body exactly the same. Here, right? But from here, when you extend the back leg, that's when you release the punch. Released, right now, you released it around here, halfway. So start the release as this gets pushed out. Right. Nice, nice. And a little bit more, to be a lot more precise. When you land, that's the timing when your whole body weight finishes its shift. Because, you know, I'm right now around 60 something kilogram. This whole chunk of meat goes rushing to this one spot. But then after it lands, there's no more motion, right? It's just like a sculpture, it's just staying in place. So if you punch after that, that's only here. What I want you to do is to use this weight to the punch. That's why you land and punch at the same time. So go ahead. Right, let's do it slowly. So from here, start slow, and then boom. Right now it was 1, 2. Now try to match this 2.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the biggest boost you have. It's not your legs stepping forward. It's this pushing your body forward. So if you can do that, then it'll become heavier. Nah, yeah. It's all nice. You picked up so quickly.
Sorry?
You picked up so quickly.
Oh, it's just adapting what I've learned from the dojo back into this.
Ah,
it's
nice.
definitely
nice.
like as because my sensei was saying it last night. My biggest problem was the feet, and now that you've actually somewhat fixed the feet, maybe I'll go back to a bad habit now in a few minutes. But I can feel the power. Like it's not me, because when I first started in the dojo, and you said it as well, it was more like Kokujin fellas doing a Kokujin round where they were using their brute force. And what he was saying was like, yeah, Kokujin sparring is nice and everything, but for karate, it's mostly the power coming out of the stances and stuff, that kind of snapping and stuff. So I can actually feel it when I go into the correct stance and stuff. You can actually feel the power going into the punch, which is amazing.
Definitely.
Actually, like it's like magic.
It is.
It's amazing how much power goes into the fist when you straighten the leg at the last second.
Ah, you feel that.
The stance and the energy going into the punch.
Yes.
Because as my sensei was saying before, I was just using the brute strength of the shoulders. Yeah. Compared to now, after the corrections you've made, it's actually that you can feel the magic. So I have more energy for the later on, which is great.
Congratulations. You moved a step up. Nice. If you would like to improve your karate like he did, then please consider subscribing to my online group lesson from up here. All right, back to the video. Now, I'd like to talk about the second point, which was Kokutsu Dachi movements now. Back stance movement. Just like we discussed about the boost, 1, 2. There's a similar principle in Kokutsu Dachi as well, so let's cover that today. So the first movement is very similar. So going from the normal Kokutsu Dachi. So in Heian Shodan, it was the kiai and then you turn this way, right? So you have the left leg forward, Kokutsu Dachi first. From there, we're gonna move forward in Kokutsu. In Heian Shodan, it's 45 degrees, but just for the sake of this exercise, we're gonna step forward. First, imagine there's one line here. Yes, that's good. From there, first movement is the same as this. You contract the leg. So what you do is you move the knee forward again. Yes. With this, okay. With this, move your knee together. So make sure you don't do this. That's 100% on the back leg. make sure you're able to assist it with this and the knee closing. So give that a try. Knee moves first. Good, 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 good. So that's the first boost. You don't have to push so much from here. If you do 100% this, it's going to be very heavy on the thigh. And you don't want to, if you only do this, then you have to do a lot of weightlifting and doing a lot of, I don't know how you call this, but the machine, right, where you push out. You have to be doing that a lot. But your body can move in more, efficient ways. So assist it with this and this close. So this movement of the leg. And move forward. That's the first boost. So give it a try a couple times. Yeah, since we did the Zenkutsu Dachi movement first, you picked up very nicely. It's a very similar movement, right?
Yeah, I've noticed that, and it's great because I'm bringing in that leg movement that I was having troubles with earlier. I feel it all clicking into place because now I feel the power of the movement. I'm no longer,
right.
something like. Yeah,
that's
I
good,
love it.
Nice, nice. Let's use the second boost now. The second boost is, so first we went from here to here, right? Second boost, in Zenkutsu Dachi, it was like this. In Kokutsu Dachi, so from here, make sure you face your hip to the front. This is the key point. Although you are going to turn this way, by the time your legs are together, you don't want your hip already turning. Because then there's only this much angle to work with, like this. You want to maximize the turning, which means you want to keep your hip facing the front. And then as you land, you turn this to the side. So the second boost, in short, is this. Rotate and push your leg out. That's the second boost you want to use. So from here, just like we did with Zenkutsu Dachi, stand in this stance and turn and fling your leg forward. Turn your hip front. You can start here. Start here. And then, yes. Pop. Right now, the y-axis of your body, as you turn, is moving to the front as well. As your legs go together, this line right here almost stays here, and you turn in this spot. So make sure you don't go like this. Keep the axis here. Also, like we talked about in this match, remember, 1, 2, 3, 3 points same time. In this case, it's the opening, the landing, and the block at the same time. So make sure you match 3 points. Yeah, once you can master those 2 boosts for the Kokutsu Dachi, you can do from here 1, 2. So 2 times acceleration instead of this. So yeah, I think you're on the right track. So the 2 boosts, please use them. And yeah, if you can pretty much all the blocks, any attacks, or just you changing the end movement of your arm, everything else is moving the same way. So if you can master this, then you're pretty much set for a lot of different movements. Or the harder the kata gets, maybe after the Kokutsu Dachi there's a keage or like other unique movement. But the core is this, so I hope you understand this, yeah.
Because you can really feel the magic of what people are talking about, especially yourself, over and over again, of once you get into like this is the stripped down basics. It's to teach your brain that to go from the stance. It's to teach the brain to use the correct stance. So if you need it for competition or God forbid it never happens, self-defense, your brain naturally can use the stances to defend itself, and then you can work up from there. You know, you can get better at, let's say, self-defense or sports and stuff that you want to apply yourself in, but you need to strip it down to the basics at first. And I can actually feel that magic now, because before I did it, and I was like, a lot of time I was questioning it. I was like, oh, why
I see.
But now, after a few days, and I'm going through it with you, I can actually finally feel the magic of it. Like,
that's great. That's great. I'm glad.
Yeah, because I think that's the problem with a lot of people these days is they look at karate and they don't understand it. But now after actually feeling the magic, it's like, oh, now I'm getting it. Now I'm seeing why people want to highlight the basics so much. And shut up.
Okay. I mean, obviously you can't get everything right on the first time you try, but especially the punches, I think you got maybe like 40% of it. It matched very nicely.
Yeah.
Other parts, such as the last 3 punches in a row.
Yeah.
I think the third punch was completely this. So
I didn't want to break my back window.
So. Yeah, I mean, I hope you were able to gain something out of this, I guess, 1 hour.
Especially the leg movement. The thing I was actually most stuck with, I'm actually 100%, wouldn't say 100% better, but a lot better than what I was last night in my own.
Well, congratulations on your improvement. So thank you guys for watching. I hope there are new things that you were able to find out to improve your karate. If you like it, like the video and subscribe to my channel from here. And these lessons are provided from up here and more videos coming here. So I'll see you guys in the next video.